What's going to lead us off here, Todd?
What's happening in Crimea?
No, not in Crimea.
Russia?
Last of Us. Last of Us going to be made into a movie.
I already got the perfect cast. The person that should play Ellie, Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito was being named.
Think about that.
Also Warwick Davis, I believe.
Usually in our chat.
Everyone's saying Ellen Page because that's original.
I think she's a little too old to play a 14-year-old.
She's like 30 years old.
Yeah, but...
And Juno was like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
So business is that Sony's going to be making the film. Creative director of the game, Neil Druckmann, will be writing the script.
I have to ask, what is the fascination with video game movies lately? Because we have the Ratchet & Clank movie, we have Sly Cooper, now The Last of Us.
How can they make this and not make a Halo movie yet? I want to know that.
Well, funny enough, you know, District 9.
Yeah, that was supposed to be the Halo movie.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Well,
That's why they got the gravity gun, all that cool
it's
stuff.
horizontal integration too, which is a fancy way of saying.
Sexy time?
Next story here, Watch Dogs finally has a release date. Comes 6 months, it's May 27th. It's one of the few games most people are it's one of the few games people are looking forward to now.
We're going to watch the trailer. Let's take a look at this.
Play a quick snippet AI if you could.
Whatever's in those files will lead me to them.
Whoa.
You want revenge? This phone can turn the city into a
I'm
weapon.
predicting a lot of inception noise.
Your men are expendable, Mr. Rack.
Warren Buffett.
My empire is not. Don't forget who runs this city.
Trillions of bots with information at your fingertips.
You want to tell me what's going on?
So again, a little snippet here. I think we've got this link
Dude,
on our Twitter.
that looks really cool. It looks like GTA 5, but better somehow.
I have thoughts.
Oh.
And as a couple
That's
people,
what I heard.
People have shared these as well. I think the graphics look worse than they
Really?
originally.
That's your cataracts,
It's supposed
Paul.
to be a next-gen game. I'm not a big graphics guy.
I can vouch. Paul's not a big graphics guy. When he plays video games, he turns the screen off. He just goes by sound. It's really weird.
Yeah, it helps my gaming skill. I don't know what this game is. I mean, you have a phone and you're a hacker, which is neat and all that. For $60,
This
though,
is like a modern-day Assassin's Creed.
I think it's more
excite me
comparable to Grand Theft Auto series.
Yeah, yeah.
without as much fun.
It's unfortunate that this is released on current gen and next gen. Unfortunately, I mean, if you look at the new Batman that's supposed to be coming out, it looks amazing because it's only on next gen.
So Twitch signed a 3-year agreement to be the official streamer of E3.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, that's him.
You know why? I'm happy about that. You know why? Because that means I don't have to watch that crap on Spike TV anymore. Thank God.
Twitch will be the official streaming partner. I.e., if you need any information on E3, you're going to be turning to Twitch, and at any time, the official broadcast will be through here. Anthony,
Yeah.
thanks for sticking around with us here. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Perfect. You wrote an article. It came out on Gama Sutra. Was it today or yesterday?
I believe yesterday.
I'm going to pull a quote from the article where you said, "The moment someone has enough experience to know when stupid decisions are being made and when they're being taken advantage of, and enough integrity in their work to say something about it, they're castigated by the industry management caste." How true is that? Is that
That's true with everything.
Yeah, but is that a?
Yeah.
I mean, but that's a pretty powerful statement. What that basically says is, don't challenge higher ups.
It ties back to how the article opened, which is that you know, they're always saying they want creative, independent thinkers who are self-motivated, yada yada. But someone who's actually that passionate and that self-motivated is going to have an opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't have it both ways. And I think that statement that you quoted is the ultimate result of trying to have it both ways.
Anthony, again, thank you very much for showing up. If you have anything you'd like to promote or work on the industry or another article, you're always welcome back here. And thanks.
Or
for
if you're in
joining us.
LA and you want to get a beer, you'd probably like our place. We got games here and all sorts of things.
He's not going to be your friend. All right.
I want him to be my friend.
Yeah, that's all right. So Shaquille O'Neal is doing another video game.
This is what folks have been waiting for.
Yeah. I'd make
would.
myself bigger.
Well, let's take a look at this game.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's going to have a sense of humor.
Let's get the knee brace.
This looks pretty cool, actually.
Well, here's the funny part.
I don't know what you're talking
It's
about.
on Indiegogo. Yeah, Shaq Fu. It's on Indiegogo. It's looking for $500,000.
It's a lot of money.
It's literally Shaquille O'Neal, and he wants you to give him money.
So people are like, why don't you fund your own game? Because you don't do that.
Well, here's his response.
That's how you make money. If you give him $6,500 for this project,
Oh yeah, did you see this?
you could be a working concept artist on the game.
Well, if you pay him.
You pay him.
No, it gets better than that. You make a 15 grand donation. You can play basketball with Shaq at his house.
There's a lot of people with low self-esteem out there that might appeal to. Instead, I want you guys to channel that energy from that into our show and give us money.
Final story is about this new ring on Kickstarter that allows you to interact with the environment.
What is that?
Okay.
What is this thing?
It is a wearable technological device.
So it's another wearable tech. Okay.
Yeah.
This looks a little
like
better.
6 cents.
You know, until now I didn't realize a device could make you look more douchey than Google Glasses, but they've achieved that.
Ring and tap on your side to start your gesture.
Oh yeah, you're gonna walk around with that thing on. You're gonna look like an idiot.
Look, gynecologists might need this to help diagnose things. The one thing I'm sad about is I can't put my junk in that.
So when you want to use it,
No, Todd, we know you can.
There's
It's okay.
emotions.
I can't. I want to.
Maybe it condenses so it can get smaller.
If I could put my junk in there, I'd buy that in a
Yes.
second.
What, is the ring too big?
Yes, it's too big. It'll fall off.
Maybe that's a reward, Todd. If you give them $100 grand, they'll find a way to put it around your junk.
Oh, no.
Anyway, so Bluetooth Low Energy, also known as Todd's nickname. All right. Anyway, so
this should be their tagline should be the one ring to operate them all.
I thought that was a joke.
The fate of the earth is in my hands. No choice but to take a stand. I don't care if I'm wrong or right.